Okay, lecture videos for complete syllabus you get, practice question videos you get, you already have complete study notes, you have study planner with mobile application. This is very important. Please download this thing. Create your schedule on weekly basis. This mobile app will send you notification on certain days which are your schedule, that today you have to do lecture number 7, lecture number 8, lecture number 9. And once you start following the pattern, that's where you get discipline. You can't just say, okay, I will just leave it, and whenever it comes to my mind, whenever I remember, then I will do it. No, make a plan and then follow the plan. If you don't have a plan and if you don't follow the plan, things will not work out. Anything you do, you have to make a schedule. First thing is plan. Okay, so the study app will provide you this option that you will say, I want to study only on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 4 days in a week. That's enough. Monday I will study for 1.5 hours, Wednesday I'll study for 1.5 hours, Saturday I'm going to do it for 3 hours, Sunday I will do for 2 hours. Based on this, I'm starting, let's suppose, on 1st of September, and I want to finish on 20th of November, whatever it is. And then it will create a schedule for these days and for these hours. And you can download it in PDF file, you can print it, and you can post it on your wall. And it has your application on the mobile phone, and it will send you notification on Monday that according to the plan, you should be doing lecture number 3 and lecture number 4 today. So that's a reminder. More than that, what do you expect? Should I send police to your place to remind you? I mean, a reminder should be a mobile reminder, not somebody really coming and knocking at your door. And once you have this reminder, then you should be mature enough, you should be committed and sensible enough that, oh, I've got to do it today, so I'm going to do it today. Chapter by chapter quizzes you will attempt. Quizzes are not, so your DipIFR exam does not have questions which are quiz type. You don't have ABC options, MCQs, OTQs. They are not. But in the course, I have included quizzes because quizzes is a quick way to check your knowledge. Checking not by myself, but checking it for you. That you have done a standard called IS-36 impairment. And now there is a quiz which has 10 questions on impairment. And you will immediately find out what have you learned, what are your weaknesses, are you able to calculate impairment or not? Are you able to, allocate the impairment loss to different classes of assets or not correctly? Can you calculate recoverable amount or not? So quizzes are very important. And then once you find out that you did 10 questions and you've got 6 out of 10 marks, 4 questions were wrong, and you will see the feedback, and you will have an opportunity to learn 4 things in 20 minutes. Fastest way of learning is quiz. Fastest way of learning is quiz, because this is a 10-mark quiz. 10 questions, 20 minutes or 25 minutes. And you get the feedback. Oh, these are the 4 things I probably didn't know. And I learned 4 new things today. Active tutor support over the WhatsApp group. Then you've got final mock exam, tutor review.